Good morning. I literally just woke up and it's 10:54. I feel like this is a new chapter and I think I'm just gonna take you guys along what a day is like for me. And yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. Let's go, baby. I've always wanted to do that. Bye. So I'm gonna try and make this as unfiltered as possible. In the mornings lately, I've kind of just been letting myself feel into what I really feel like doing, because I've just gone through lots of phases in my life of first thing when I wake up, either I like meditate or I like do 3 pages of journaling. So I've done a lot of different things in the morning and seen like what works for me. And lately I've just been like waking up and being like, what do I feel like doing? Yeah, I at least like do one thing, I'd say probably in the beginning of the day, that's like geared towards just like bringing more awareness to my day. So right now I'm feeling like actually having a drink of water because your girl is parched. Here we are. This is from making some warm lemon water last night. I'm trying out having warm lemon water in the morning, except this is cold now, but and sometimes I can have, I was gonna say shitty digestion, but I will say there's gonna be a joke with that. Something about non-shitty digestion because there's no shit involved in my digestion problems. Is that too much? I really don't. I apologize.
You disgust me. How can you live with yourself?
I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next, but we're gonna see. Okay, so I just finished my journaling and did a little bit of the dream reading. So today on the schedule, just to let you guys know what's coming up, I'm gonna eat, probably do some sort of movement, and then get some work done because I'm a virtual assistant as well as a wedding photographer. So virtual assistant stuff and probably editing some photos for my business, and because I have to get some previews out to a couple. And my brother said he would call me today at some point, so that's happening. And then I have women's self-defense class. You guys get to come along for the journey, and here we go. And my accent is changing as I talk. No? Yes, I use a microwave, don't come at me. Bad head. I am a child. Okay. Chia seeds. Cinnamon. This business of filming and doing what you're doing is, you know, it's not all it's cracked up to be. I'm gonna try the first bite. We're making warm lemon water again because my digestion approves. Okay, so now we're here eating. I did want to talk a little bit about the dream reading. So the dream reading is a technique I learned in my coaching certification. This past year, I got certified to be a life coach. Well, I finished the course. It was like a year-long thing, or almost a year. And then we're basically getting our hours right now, and then we take the test to get certified through Martha Beck, a Wayfinder program. Anyways, it's amazing. I highly recommend it. But one of the tools that we got to learn was the dream reading tool. Basically, you have a dream, and in the dream, there's lots of different symbols in it. The symbols could be like, I don't know, you're in a church, or like you're in a restaurant, or like there's a snake, or a baby, or cereal, or something like that. And for me, this dream a day ago really stood out with a few symbols in it, and I wanted to like take it through the process, and so I did. And the point of it is you, what I call like harvest messages from the symbols in the dream, and the symbols in the dream give you just like guidance for like maybe something that you're questioning about, or making a decision on, or gives you clarity on your path. So the messages from my dream today were, first off, that I'm always supported by the universe, and sometimes, not sometimes, but often, I don't really allow that support in. So my message was, sit back and enjoy the support that is being given to me, and sometimes that's like just really hard for me. I don't know, I just have this thing about like receiving help, and even though I feel like I've worked through a lot of that, it still is something that like goes on in the background that I'm like not conscious of. Yeah, so that was just one of the messages. I can talk more in depth about it if you guys are interested, but we're gonna keep this vlog going, and I'm gonna finish my meal. So when I snap my fingers, all of this is gonna be done. My brother just called me. Like I said earlier, we're waiting on a call. For now, we're gonna take some multivitamin and a probiotic. That's it, baby. I used to take like 1 billion supplements, and not the vibe right now. Look at my little flowers. Those make my day happy.
So we were thinking like December 10th. We had to figure out, it's been weighing on me that
Okay, just talked to my brother. So that is check done. And now we're gonna do a bit of movement. Probably gonna do like 30 minutes of some yoga. So I'm gonna bring you along for that. Let's go. I just finished and I'm sweaty, so I'm gonna take a shower. And then we're gonna dive into some photo and virtual assistant work. You hear that? That's the sound of my body. Crackle dackle. Get in the shower. Peace and love for all of eternity. Out of the shower and into this beauty. I can't promise that I dress like this every day. I mean, I'm definitely probably being affected by knowing that this is on camera, but you know, I do feel good. So that's that. I'm gonna sit down and attempt to do some work. Not me getting distracted trying to take the nail polish off my nails. Oh, what's that, you may ask? I'm having some weird, like, dry patch area that's been here for like a year, and I'm trying to get it all situated. You can see that right there? That's proof I'm having a good time. As in, I'm not being restrictive with food, and I'm eating Halloween candy. Life is so much better when you're weird. It really is. It just makes fun out of all of it, you know? Okay. I'm gonna be serious and do some work now. Or at least try to. Bye. Okay, 2 hours later, I'm gonna make a pretty late lunch. Again, I have my self-defense class in about an hour and a half, so I need all the energy I can get. I didn't end up getting to do photo work today, but I don't know. We'll see how much energy I have for that today. Okay, gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat. Yeah, that's the real on this channel, baby. I didn't make it to self-defense class, and I'm letting that be okay right now. I am tired. The new plan is to go to the beach because the beach always just that's all I'm gonna say. Exhale. I lied again. We're gonna eat these potatoes that I've been cooking. Today went half as planned, and that is just how things go. You know, life is just a perpetual trying things and learning. It's like, I totally forgot that I had the self-defense class, but I was like really craving like a fiery yoga practice, and that's what I ended up doing. But that paired with like 2.5 hours of like screen time, that's it for me. I just know myself by now. It's just like I have a certain amount of energy, and the things that I choose to do in the week, I really select them carefully because I know that my energy just isn't plentiful. It's usually like a select few things, and I can't really add too much on my plate unless I will start to get like depressed or overwhelmed. My energy is like fluctuates throughout the day. I don't know if it's like that for other people, but another thing that I will say, I have like the weirdest times of energy, and a lot of times like this period, like right now, I'm just like wanting to relax,
and then within a few hours, when I do lay my head down to go to sleep, oftentimes I am ready to create. All my ideas come, you know? That's all I've got to say about that. Get to know yourself. Figure out what works for you.
Me going to the beach. Something in me is changing, and I don't know what it is, but it's something. I'm just feeling like really need to get on this whole posting videos and stuff like that. And every day is really just consumed with how can I orient my life to be able to do this. Like, it'd be really nice to just be, wow, what a beautiful tree, filming every day and then like having one day a week that I edit. I don't know, that just sounds nice. And I know that YouTubers, like, they all complain, not all of them, but I've just heard a lot of talk of burnout, and you know, when you're doing it for so long, it just like gets to a place where I don't know why there's always a sense of like you want what you like don't have, and you think that like that life over there is better, but even you're like not even really sure of that, you know, because you've never had that life. But the mind like will convince me of that, and I do feel like in kind of a place where like it's okay for me to have like the life I have now, I think is pretty good, and why not explore more? So I'm interested in like seeing what this life is like, you know, like making videos. And I feel like YouTube is kind of a different game where you're like, you don't really have a client or anything. Unless, like, obviously there'll be like brand deals and stuff, but like it's not like photography, which is like the client and you're like making things for them. I'm just interested in doing something else. Filming yourself is really therapeutic. It's almost like journaling, you know? Hey, check out this sunset. Like, are you ever just like, how is it possible that we get this life? That we get this beauty, get to experience this beauty? Like, it's like gifted to us.